GJ mate, meet August. It all kicked off in the late 19th century. A German engineer named August Horch had a dream to put the whole world on wheels. August couldn't use his own surname for his new company. He was in a bit of a pickle, really. One evening, his business partner's son was doing his Latin homework and reckoned, "Cheers, Dad. If Horch means listen in German, why don't we use the Latin word Audi?" Just like that, in 1910, Audi Automobile Work was off and running. A true legend was born. The 1930s were a shocker. No one could survive on their own, like being stranded in the middle of the outback. For brands Audi, DKW, Horch, and Wanderer signed a pact to stay afloat. Stick together, and you'll make it through. Those famous for rings you see today, they're actually a symbol of those for brands joining forces. Then came World War II, and it was a total disaster. Factories were flattened, and the Audi name almost bit the dust. After the war, the machines were gone, but the spirit remained. Audi was ready for a massive comeback. In the winter of '27, a test engineer noticed a bulky military rig thrashing high-powered sports cars in the snow. Gerg Bensinger thought, what if we chucked this for WD system into a luxury road car? Ferdinand Piëch backed this wild idea, but they had to snag the system was way too heavy and clunky. The engineers pulled a rabbit out of the hat with hollow shaft technology, making the beast light and nimble. They pulled the covers off. The world was stunned by the Audi Quattro. It looked like a proper legend. The rivals had a laugh at first, but once the Quattro left them in the dust, in the mud and snow, the laughing stopped. Micholi Mouton became the first woman to win a world rally event behind the wheel of this monster. For Vorsprung durch Technik Bildtratte, Audi was now the leader of the pack. Every Audi leaving the factory today has the soul of those snowy rally tracks built right into it. In the modern shops, hundreds of robots work with millimeter precision. It's like a high-tech dance. If a human misses a tiny flaw, the AI cameras catch it in a heartbeat. Error margins? Practically zero. The paint shops are so clean, they'd make a hospital look dusty. Not a single speck allowed. The robots apply the paint so perfectly that the surface comes out shinier than a new shilling. Cobots, collaborative robots, do all the heavy lifting so the workers can focus on the smart stuff. Audi isn't mucking around. They want all their factories to be net carbon neutral by 2025. The e-tron GT. Who said electric cars don't have a soul? This thing is a ripper. More range, faster charging, and heaps of room. Audi is reinventing luxury for the electric age. When a battery is done with a car, it's not tossed in the bin. It becomes a massive energy storage station. They're recycling over 90% of the precious metals like lithium and cobalt. Good on them. By 2033, Audi is planning to say hooroo to internal combustion engines for good. There's no looking back now. The future is silent, powerful, and 100% electric. No dramas. GJ, August Horch, was in a real pickle, mate. He couldn't use his own name for his new biz. What a shocker. But then, his mate's young fella had a light bulb moment while doing Latin homework. "Listen, Dad," he says, "if Horch means listen, why don't we use Audi? Stone the crows." Just like that, an icon was born. Audi was off and running, proving that a clever bit of wordplay can change the world. No worries at all. The legend was just getting started. GJ Legends. This channel's your one-stop shop for all things motoring, history, and innovation, all with a fair dinkum Aussie spin. We dive deep into ripper stories like Audi's journey from humble beginnings to electric beasts. If you love a good yarn about clever engineering and awesome rides, then chuck us a subscribe. Don't be a drongo join being hit with our list vids.